Hello, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Fat Bastard Wannabe Buddha. This is basically for my little brother Frederick. If anybody else is interested in recording himself, this is an absolute noob's guide to how to just begin. I still haven't worked out the sound or any of the other quality. I can't have my background sound coming through, and for some reason I have to use my webcam in order to do the sound, and it makes me sound atrocious. So please bear that in mind. What you want to do, let's see if I can do any of this, is you want to go to Googie. Yes, I'm listening to Pandora. Seven Nation Army with the White Stripes are playing in the background. Y'all can't hear that because I don't want any copyright strikes, because that would be bad mojo at this stage of my YouTube career. Go into here, do an OBS search, hit this, open broadcast software, that right there. Just download that and put it into your computer itself. And once you get that, you will have a nice little black icon like this right here on the screen. And it pops up. Open it up and it goes in here. Let's see if I can go into the settings from this screen. So you go into the settings from here, and you want to set your language to English. I set your setting profile so you can have a multitude of profiles. I basically got Grendel. You want your encoding. A lot of people said this quality balance should be set at 10. For some reason, I cannot set this at 10. And this is supposed to be set at 10,000 or something like that. I've seen several people talk about that, but it hasn't worked out for me. I can't physically change it. Your codecs, you want basically AAC. You don't want to do MP3s because most of YouTube stuff doesn't work in that thing. 48 stereo hertz on your stereo. I should be messing around that and maybe fix my audio, but I'm not really that sure about it. Broadcast settings. Here it is. You got two options. You got live stream, so if you're doing any Twitch stuff, which I haven't got a chance to yet, or file only output. File only output. And then you're going to pick your file path. I truthfully set my file path directly to my background. If you can see over here, this is going to be the new MP3, the new screen of this that captures right here that I'm going to upload. But I have it go directly to my desktop, so it just makes me very easier. These are your stream hotkeys. I'm using equals and 0 because I seldom use that even when I bind keys. But unfortunately, I'm not really good at binding keys, and that explains why I can't play StarCraft very well or a lot of more complicated games. But I am learning how to bind keys in order so I can stream inside of videos. But I'm not sure if it's working that well. It's worked okay. Your video, would you like the same changes? Yes, it always asks that. This is one of the problems that I'm having trouble with, is my video inputs. I got my basic cheap NVIDIA card that I got for Christmas. I'm very thankful for that, even though it's not the best card. It works really well and 1,000 better than what I did have in the system. It's basically a GT 6030 on a NVIDIA. They tell you to set this to monitor. Every time I set it into monitor, it never saves the things. Your resolution downscale is going to be at 720. That's all that YouTube will allow. Even though my monitor is a lot better than that, it has to be at 720 and bilinear fast. And frames per second is also at 30. YouTube will turn everything into 30 no matter what. Disable aerial if it's in a Microsoft Windows 7 program, especially if you're trying to stream. You need to disable that. It doesn't work. I haven't tried to stream that much. Hit apply on this and go on my merry way. You notice I got my monitor set on it and I hit apply. Here's my audio. This is another thing that I've been having problems with. I got my default. I got I'm using my microphone webcam, which is on the default one. So I just put it in so it plugs in. I have 3 different mics. So far, the only one that actually works is my webcam microphone. You have an auxiliary phone. It's my webcam microphone. And all these things I haven't done. I was thought about maybe doing a hotkey, but I'm just very terrible at it. Go in advanced. Yes, I would like to say my things. Always, everybody's got dual processors, and make sure you use multi-thread authorization right there. Always have that clicked if it's not clicked. Normal, allow other modifiers on hotkeys, disable encoding. Put it at very fast, which is otherwise it start lagging your CPU, even though no matter what kind of CPU it has a tendency to lag it. And I don't mess with anything else. And you hit OK, and then you get back. Once you get back to this screen, This is what we're doing right here. We're previewing it. So this is the screen you got. Oh, I saw they're blank there for a second. Stop that right there. So you'll go into this area right here, and you will set up. I have a test, but in your scenes you don't matter that much. And then you go over here, and you click on this, and you hit Add. Now you can do window capture, which is what I'm doing currently. You can do monitor capture. You can do image, slideshow, global sets, or game capture. The game captures, like as I got Hearthstone and Street Fighter, that's what the game captures are. Right now I got this at monitor capture. I'm sorry, it is monitor capture. That's why you can see everything I'm doing. I'm sorry about that. I'm not very eloquent on this. So, like if you want to do window capture, you can hit everything into a single window. Especially it works on some games if you're setting up servers and stuff. I haven't got that far along with it. Monitor capture is like if you want to do anything like I'm doing right now. And by and large, if you're trying to record your video games that you're playing, you want to do game capture. This little button right here, you click on this. You put on what game it is. Let's say Borderlands 2. And you hit OK. Unfortunately, I do not have Borderlands 2, this right here, playing in the background. You do need to have that playing, or at least I have seen that you have. You hit OK, because then it's going to ask you to pick it up. Right now, all I got is on Pandora playing in the background. That's the only thing I got operating. So you need to do that. You need to basically have the whatever game you want to be streaming, just to put it in the system, playing in the background before you go into it. If there's another way, please tell me how to do it, because I haven't figured it out. But anyway, I'm going to take this right here, and can I remove? Yep. Yes. Eventually, I put Borderlands in there, but I doubt if I'll be playing any Borderlands, even though I haven't played the Tiny Tina on DLC, which I might get to, or Sid Meier's Civilization. I got a lot of games I would like to try to start doing Let's Plays of and just talk through, but I'm not sure. I'm just right now trying desperately to learn how to work with the software, and so this is basically a little blog for my little brother, so maybe he can get into it also. Thank you very much, Fat Bastard Wannabe Buddha. Have a good day.